have where Hitler did the research. Hitler and his men went and did the research of who the real Jews were, right? And you see right here, Hitler and them, they did the research, and what they came up with is that the real Jew is what you would call the Oriental, or somebody from Asia Minor, a Negro, or Ham, which he had it wrong, but they had a good idea of who the real Jews is. America want our women to be whores, man. They want our women to expose their bodies to the whole world, and it's okay. You get what I'm saying? You don't see no other woman, you don't see the white woman and the Asian woman being exposed and looking like a whore to the world, like they want our women to do. Now, these same women that did that video, it's a lot of little girls that look up to them. It's a lot of black women that look up to them. You get what I'm saying? And they're going to do the same thing. They're going to think it's okay. They're going to think it's okay to walk around, have butt-ass naked, you get what I'm saying? And don't give a damn of what their children see. Right. Like, what kind of child is going to come out of that? A little boy that's growing up in a house with a black woman, right? Walking around half naked. What is he supposed to grow up respecting women? Is he supposed to grow up loving women? Or is he going to misuse women and mistreat them and think they nothing but whores because all he seen was his mom dressing like a silly whore and different niggas coming in and out of her house, man? Is that what our people are supposed to be? Now, listen, it's a big backlash from people saying something about that video, right? But the same people that was getting on Nick Cannon are the same people that allowed Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion make a video like that. You get what I'm saying? Those are the same people, man. And as black people, we gotta wake up. And it ain't just about black women. It's about the brothers too. Black men gotta stop being so goddamn emotional, man. We're so damn emotional, and we can't even forgive one another that we want to kill each other if we bump into each other the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? You want to kill another black man for the simple fact that he said something that you don't like. He said something you don't like, and now you want to take his life, man. How simple have we become, man? And listen, you learn all that. Listen, the white man is a real gangster because he does all of the killing, right, all of the robbing and drug dealing, right, and he never goes to prison. Right. Black and Hispanic man, when you do the same thing, you get behind bars. That's right. You go to prison. You get what I'm saying? That ain't gangster. It ain't gangster to hate another brother, to do a crime and end up behind bars. Right. Then you scratching your head and wondering how in just a blur you threw away your whole goddamn life. The white man don't do that. The white man kills, he rapes, he robs, he embezzles, he does all of that. And he doesn't go to jail. Right. He's the real gangster. Right. He's the real gangster. He's the real mobster. Black man, what you are the real priest and prophet of the Lord. And that's your real job. That's your real position in this earth. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be serving the Lord, man. You're supposed to be righteous. If you can imagine what our lives would be like if black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men were righteous and ran their communities and policed their communities, hell, that would be heaven. That would be heaven. We don't need somebody else to police us if we keep the commandments of the Lord, right? That's right. We wouldn't need anybody to police us. Now, getting into what Nick Cannon said, Nick Cannon folded. Right. Nick Cannon folded like some credit cards. Nick Cannon folded when they got on him. He didn't tell a lie though. So like, give me that book, The Nazis. I'm gonna show you something. I.S.U.P.K, we go into the records, man. We bring out those records and prove the white man with his own records that he's a liar. You get what I'm saying? So what Nick Cannon said wasn't a lie. We are the real Semites. Black people are the real Jews. Hispanic people are the real Jews. And it wasn't nothing wrong with saying that. The problem that we have is you blacks and Hispanics and you fake Israelites think that the Lord is going to come back by celebrities admitting that we are the real Jews. I got news for you. The kingdom don't come by observation, man. The kingdom don't come by us hoping that some rich people will acknowledge that we are the real Jews. You know how the kingdom of heaven is going to come? By blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in the goddamn ghettos waking up to who they are and raising up a goddamn nation, man. That's how we're going to come back to who we are. It's not going to happen with celebrities. Celebrities, their God is money. You get what I'm saying? So you can't depend on celebrities to be leaders, because they'll never be leaders for us, man. They'll never be leaders. They'll always fold. Black and Hispanic leaders will always fold because they're worried about the money. They're worried about the dollars. You get what I'm saying? They're worried about their position in America. When you got niggas and Hispanics from the ghetto, we don't give a damn. We're not worried about money. We worried about making it into the kingdom of heaven, man. We're worried about being at 144,000. That's going to rule the 12 tribes of Israel. You get what I'm saying? Now give me now listen, this is a book called The Nazis. It's written by Time Life magazine, man. And I'm gonna need the brother to zoom in on this. It's written by Time Life magazine. Turn it right here. Turn it up for the brother. Open it up. So right here we have where Hitler did the research. Hitler and his men went and did the research of who the real Jews were, right? And you see right here, Hitler and them, they did the research, and what they came up with is that the real Jew is what you would call the Oriental, or somebody from Asia Minor, a Negro, or Ham, which he had it wrong, but they had a good idea of who the real Jews is. And then they put the so-called Jew, who you know as a Jew today. Lift the book up. Lift the book up a little bit. That good, brother? Bring it down a little bit. Stop one. Where's Stop one at? You should be helping. Go help him out. You got it? Now I want you to look at this good. Now he's telling you who they determine who the real Jew is. Then he's showing you who the Jew is today, and he got a name right here. It's called, I don't want to butcher it, but it's called Balfard, right? And what that word means is bastard, right? Salakia. Recall, you can't give me that? Give me the paper out of here. I want the brother to read this definition. Let's get the definition of what a bastard is, because I want it to hit home for everybody that sees this. Get the definition. You can close that up. Give that to him. I just want you to read the beginning of what the definition, this is out of the Webster's Dictionary, what a bastard is.
Bastard, an illegitimate child.
An illegitimate child. That's what they determined the Jews were in Germany. Those people from Eastern Europe. They were illegitimate. Why did he say that? He said that because they were not the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's why he said that. They were bastards, illegitimate children. You get what I'm saying? A child that has no father, or better yet, a child that's looking for a father, that's trying to cling on to a father that is not his bloodline father. You get what I'm saying? Blacks and Hispanics, you the real Jew. Now give me, you can hold that, put it to the side, hold on to it. Give me Zechariah 9 and 6. I wanted it to hit home. You get what I'm saying? Because black and Hispanic people, you the real Jews. And you don't need no celebrity to come out and say, we the real Jews, in order for you to believe it. What you gotta do is get into the classes of the I.S.U.P.K. and start coming to class and start learning your identity. Start learning these scriptures. Start asking questions. And you'll learn in the I.S.U.P.K. that you're a real goddamn Jew. Go ahead, Op.
Zechariah chapter 9, verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
The Bible says, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. What did we just read? Hitler, the so-called white man, with his knowledge, found out that the so-called Jews were bastards. The Bible says, telling you prophetically, that a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Now, where is Ashdod for anybody? Ashdod is the #1 port in Israel. You get what I'm saying? So the Lord is telling you that the people in Israel today are bastards. You get what I'm saying? They are not connected to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they are not the real Jew, man. Blacks and Hispanics, you the real Jew. You the real Jew, and why wouldn't you be the real Jew?
That's right.
You're the most spiritual people on the goddamn planet. You're the most forgiving people on the planet, man. Native American Indians are the most forgiving people. They still love white people today. Mexicans are sitting in immigration detention centers and they still love white people today. And hell, I don't gotta talk about black people, 240 years of slavery and still getting shot in the back, and you still love the white man. You still love your oppressor. Why wouldn't you be God's people, man? Isn't God's people peculiar? Ain't they different? Ain't they set apart? See, it's something in you that is not in these other people, man. It's something in blacks and Hispanics that are not in the white man. There's something in you that's not in the Asian man. The brother brought it out earlier. You got all the flavor in the world. You bring all the great things, listen, let's just put it this way. Blacks and Hispanics are the entertainment of America. We entertain America. And that's not the only thing we can do. So like, give me a water. That's not the only thing we can do, but that's just one part of it. The greatest part of it is that you have the ability to rule the earth. You have the ability to keep the commandments and teach other people how to live. Because without you, they wouldn't know how to take a bath. You get what I'm saying? Without you, a lot of the inventions that we have today, a black or Hispanic or Native Indian invented it, man. And they get none of the goddamn credit. Without you, America don't run, right? You are the essential workers. You're the people that's in the warehouses, driving the buses, the janitors and the security guards. Hell, just look around. Let's just look around. The janitor, the security guard, everybody, that's you. You are the bloodline of America. You're the reason why America is even so rich and so powerful today, black and Hispanic man. Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.